I recognize so many human beings are under a spell and they are hypnotized, mesmerized. And these spirits are operating unconsciously in the minds and bodies of individuals. Many human beings are being programmed by stories that are make-believe, video games, and illustrations. There are devices, screens, computers, televisions, and multiple interfaces that are suggesting information to individuals. And there is so much concentration given to these platforms that it is sincerely polluting the individual. We are so far away from intimacy with one another. We are far from touch and togetherness and compassion and trust. We are lacking conversations and one-on-one interactions. And instead we are here behind a screen, not sharing, not expressing. And even then, these devices, they are so limited in their ability to capture our authenticity. And worst of all is that we are granting permission and we are giving our consent over, and our will is not being engaged. So sometimes we are unconsciously operating and doing these things, and sometimes we are consciously giving up our will and not having our own choice or our own suggestions. We are automatically only operating from everything that has been given and suggested to us. It is important that there is time spent in meditation, in quietness, in isolation, and that we are building our own character and creating our own thoughts and having our concentration spent on a different place than some area of make-believe that actually makes no difference or no change in the world. And so instead, let us recognize the importance of us returning to our roots. Literally, one of the most important things to a human being is community. So for us to consciously allow and look the other way and not participate in something that is so vital and instrumental to not having depression and not having anxiety and feeling safe and having connection, there's so many great benefits of this. I also empathize with those who have a reason to not trust other people. However, I encourage you to witness that personal pattern and those past experiences, to have compassion for yourself and for what has happened, and still to push through, to attempt to still see the good that is in you, no matter what has happened to you. And even if you are an individual who has done bad things, we know that this is not you. You know that this is not you. And we sometimes say, I don't know what came over me. I don't know what happened to me. That wasn't very like me. And so we move on and we make a commitment to the self to be a different person. So today I encourage you to just notice and to pay attention and to understand and know that you have free will. You have a choice. You can choose right now to engage your own will. And sometimes we do not have that power and we do not have that choice. However, in that moment, we can say that I choose to have power over my own will. And I choose to take back my will. I choose to enjoy life. And I enjoy having a choice. So it is a choice, and it is important to accept where you are. So feel free to notice your personal I am, I can, and I have statements that are resonant for you now. Blessings for you day. Have a great one. Peace.